Hey there guys, and welcome to another Factorio Reddit Weekly. I'm Xterminator, and thank you for joining me. And as always, we're looking, not the past month, we're looking at the past week of Factorio top posts here on the Reddit. First one from the top here, multiplayer. After playing for 3 months in quarantine with my 6-year-old little brother, I'm leaving tomorrow to travel to the other side of the world back to my home. As a final send-off, we joined the biters, burned down our ribbon maze factory, and saved the planet. Oh my goodness. All this destruction. But that's awesome that this person got to spend, 3 months with their little brother that I guess they don't live with. It's kind of sad that they're going back home. But this looks pretty awesome, man. Some serious destruction. Just like, why? Just play multiplayer from halfway across the world. It's always fun when you can measure your ping in full seconds. Yeah, that is true. They could play multiplayer though, for sure. Join the biters. I think the sidebar must be updated with rules against this. Our final stop, as can be seen in the bottom right panel, was to shoot rockets and spray flamethrowers at our nuclear reactors. Taking this power down not only ensured that our robots would not be able to rebuild our factory in our absence, it also demolished us as well, the perfect end to our perfect game. That's pretty great. what a good way to end it. All right, let's see here. Moving back. Shaking intensifies. Oh dear. Oh, this makes me dizzy. My eyes. I think the rocket may have taken off. Yeah, it's vibrating the entire ground. Yellow belts are just there so the blue belts wouldn't form a circle, and looking at the contraption, he just walked on into it. Yep. Oh, my head, my brain. Dear wonderful devs who made this awesome game, can we please have atomic artillery shells? There comes a point when you have more U-235 than you have since, like in my current game, which has 140 million uranium pads being worked by almost 300 miners feeding about 100 ore processing centrifuges feeding 10 Kovarex centrifuges. What do you do with all the uranium? Kill bugs, of course. But walking up to a bug sitting and firing off shoulder-launched nukes like Casper Van Dien is so pedestrian. Wouldn't it be great if we could add a little Robert Oppenheimer to our artillery shells? Fire teams, you locate a bug hole, nuke it. Starship Troopers. I think automatic artillery would be a great addition. Automatic is already a thing. Atomic artillery would be a great addition to vanilla. There is a mod for it though. Yeah, I think it would be a great addition personally. The mod is great. This game would have been so much better if EA made it. Here's why. Well, this is a troll post, I'd imagine. Out of iron plates, buy more at the premium store. Bronze pack, 1,000 iron plates for 99 cents. For $3, you get 5,000. Gold pack, best value, you get 20,000 iron plates plus a 10,000 copper plates for only $10, excluding that. New at the store, rare chest skins, glowing circle AFK belt, programmable speaker circuit. Oh my god. Also, never run out of power again with the super power pack containing 500 solar panels, 500 accumulated, only $30. Is someone expanding by maybe 4,000 solar panels an hour on my way to 1K signs per minute? Oh my god. Yep. Thing is, I wouldn't put that past a company like, well, pretty much all major AAA companies if they made a game like this. To be honest with you, yeah, it's unfortunate that we live in a place where it's like that. Did I just click on the what? Where'd that post go? Okay. What just happened to the post I was on? 20. Okay. I'm not sure what I did. Where did that come from? Looks like I accidentally found the perfect rows of copper seed. Perfect rows of copper seed. Okay. That's actually ridiculous. Seems almost too perfect for a train grid system. If only I had a use for this much copper, I know, right? That is a crazy spawn of copper. Oh my goodness. Is there like no other resource on here too? There's like no iron here. What kind of map is this? Okay. Balancers are overrated. Oh man, if you could see the look on my face right now. Now do unloading. I mean, this is actually pretty innovative. Let's see here. Scroll down. I've not used train cars as a balancer. Great idea. Is the throughput as good as chests? Yes and no. They're just a chest, so nothing fancy here. However, they are only placed at even tile spacings, so you can't use a stack and directly move from one train to another. Which is true. That is kind of frustrating. Note to self: never try to remotely figure out how train scheduling works. Yup. Kills. 347. Also, never build new rails while standing on them. Some train may decide to take a shortcut. Yeah, basically. 347, I see what they did there. Oh, man. Trains will get you whenever and however they can. Chicken sponsored by Map Generation. It's almost ducky. It's like water ducky instead of copper ducky. It does look a bit more like a penguin. I want to automate chickens in a mod. Oh boy. Pine on alien life, but if you wish to do it, say goodbye to your human life because it's the hardest set of mods for Factorio. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Thanks. Line them up. Factorio fan work paper drawing. Oof. This is one of my... I know I said this is one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites from Hydebor, okay? I have a lot of favorites. I really like this one. Chibi Racing can destroy your work real quick. I feel in your picture you may see paper. It's not flat due to sweat on my palm. It's really hot in here. Feel your pain. Haven't drawn anything in weeks because I'm effing lazy, but also because I can't keep my hands dry. Factorio Wii version. Oh my goodness. This is really cool. I like this a lot. A lot. Are your fish getting bored? Eternally stuck in a never-ending predictable loop. Spice their lives up with Kefri's new improved AFK loop. Oh boy. Hilbert curve. Oh. Nice Hilbert curve. Let's get some fractals in here for good measure. Now start Factorio Belt Labyrinth Challenge. I just wish we could change the exit direction of a belt based on a certain condition. In before someone tells me there's a mod for that. I mean, there may be a mod for that. I do see. I like this though. Good AFK loop here by Kefri. Every time I walk on rail tracks. And this person's hauling, dude. How many exoskeletons do they have? Holy moly. I mean, I know they're on... Oh my god, Ghana says goodbye. It's quite off-key, though. Yeah, it's definitely off-tune, off-key, but I love it. We do need a actual Ghana says goodbye meme for trains, though. I do like what they've done in-game with it. Oh man, that's like one of my favorite memes at this point. Why can't I put steam in flamethrowers so I can cook the crustaceans properly? That is a fantastic question. If they implemented this, they should also implement the acid and flamethrower so we can dissolve the biters. Seems like a fair thing, instead of bodies piling on top of each other, hundreds of feet high. Lubricant flamethrowers for reasons. Lubricate the area, then hit them with a steam blast and launch them backwards at high speed away from the wall. Seems like perfectly fun and reasonable anti-biter strategy. Yeah, that. Play a spike trap as well. Wait, this is getting in Looney Tunes territory. Anvils. Lots of anvils. Yes. Want some spaghetti? Oh boy. This rail makes me very uncomfortable. For real, this way cleaner than my base. The bases look decent. The rail... makes me really nervous. Trim spaghetti, this is pretty tame, well organized, at least on this view from a distance. Came from messy ramen. This is post noodle folding. It's like ramen before it's cooked. Yeah, just about. Today I learned that chemical plants with two identical fluid inputs only pull from one input until it is exhausted. This chemical plant has two identical fluid inputs. Each tank connects to one. Okay, here the bottom fluid input is prioritized first. Interesting. Wait. When they zoom out, is the beacon like energy above the chemical plant? Am I going insane? Oh, no, that's the smoke. I'm an idiot. Okay. From far off, it looked like electricity. But, oh, the inserter and the smoke made it look like electricity. Oh my gosh, I feel so dumb. I love that you used entire 7-segment display for this instead of, you know, just hovering over the tanks. Seeing all opportunities to use my numeric displays. That's actually pretty cool to know, though. I kind of suspected that, but never really looked at it close enough. The spice must flow. Ah, yes. We do need the spice to flow. Beware of the sandstorms. I don't know where these belts are going, but you're going to need more iron. No matter how much iron you have, you need more iron. Truest statement here, I think. I am Engineer Jesus. Very nice. Engineer Jeebus would be able to walk on water. You can't move. There's a mod to do that. It's magic, though. 2 shadows. Oh, yeah. It's interesting. Some fish, though. Gotta get those fish. I am speed. I like it. Not even a fusion reactor. You filled up the batteries, took out the fusion reactor, and threw in 10 exoskeletons, dude. I don't like trains. Might as well walk as fast as one. You can stack them. Oh my gosh, yes. I guess that needs to. I guess maybe I need to do another Naruto armor. Yes. I guess I need to do another like X thing, like X number of things you didn't know in Factorio, or quick tips and tricks, things you didn't know. Because it seems like a very high number of people don't know you can stack them. Now that's not a criticism because it doesn't say you can stack them. So unless you just randomly try to, you wouldn't know. But I think more people should be told that. So maybe I'll have to do that. As this person asked, like I said, you put the fusion reactor in, you charge the batteries, take the fusion reactor out, the batteries remain charged, and then you fill the rest of the space with exoskeletons. Of course, you know, it doesn't last forever because there's nothing actually filling the batteries at that point, but still. My first patch. Nice. I want that Factorio patch. Holy, that's cool. Because back of it is glued. Interesting. Still waiting for the patch notes. Oh man, that's hilarious. This looks really good actually. In person here, kind of, rather than just the picture on the website. I mean, I know this is also a picture, but it's different. I'm gonna have to get one myself. Small Lego train. Dude, saving this. Let me examine how they did this. Okay, so they took. It's a little hard to tell with the train on top, but they have these guys here. I forget what they're called for the rails. This looks fairly straightforward. Looks like just some like little circular pieces here with these. This is like micro scale. There's actually a lot of Lego micro scale stuff, like all the architecture sets and stuff, which I think are really cool personally. I know everyone has different tastes, but this is of course a render. But this is super cool. I'm actually kind of starting to get back into Lego, working on a secret project, and this is really cool, really inspiring. Made a small train in the meantime. Go ahead and use it as a keychain. A reminder that death could come just around the corner. See a light in the tunnel. Oh boy. 18.35. Seems pretty highly upvoted for patch notes. Oh, high resolution power switch. More bug fixes, of course. GUI improvements, visual improvement, bonus GUI, tutorials GUI. GPS tags are now surface aware. That's cool. Scripting stuff. Friday facts, of course. My first mall. No more handcrafting. Woohoo! No more handcrafting is fantastic. I still handcraft even in the late game. Only thing better than having small is having a mall fueled by robots who will deliver to your inventory whatever you want when you run low. Congratulations, you hit a milestone, and it's a great one. It is. Having the your mall built and having the robots, especially having the robots delivered to you, is super satisfying and a very big accomplishment in any of your games. Inspired by the previously posted Shaker, I decided to investigate its effect on biters. Turns out they love to dance with me. Some family members tried to join, but they were tried and executed for rude behavior. I'm just muting that so I don't get copyright struck. But this would go fantastic with what's going on here. This is oh, this is hilarious. I wish I could play the music, guys. We all know what music that is. Can't touch this. This is so... It is highly recommended. Dance till you're dead. Oh man. Everything is a mess. I have no idea what I am doing, and I love it. First proper playthrough. Can see myself doing this for a few more years. Let's hope I get good at some point. I mean, if you're already here, I'd say you're pretty decent. I see some like outpost stuff going on, multiple bases. Actually, let me look. I can't zoom in, unfortunately. Sulfur, plastic, base plastic. Can I just zoom in this way, or is it going to get real blurry? This works pretty good. Base silver material drop off. I mean, they have like several bases, outposts going here. Overall, very clean power grid going on here. Never get good, you get less degrees of bad. I've got 1,000 hours of game with lots of various mod packs and whatnot, and I still see stuff on the sub every day that makes me feel like a noob. And also, you're never bad. And same here. I still do stuff that is not good. I still do stuff that's like not super great sometimes, and I still learn things. There was, what was it? Shoot, I forget. There was something the other day mentioned on stream that I had that's what it was. This is another thing that should go into like tips and tricks or X amount of things you didn't know about Factorio. I just learned this the other day. And I think this is fairly new. I don't think this has always been in the game. There's no way it's always been in the game, I don't think. May have been like a silent implementation, but you can filter your weapon slots. I did not know that. I don't know how long it's been in the game. I really hope it's not been in the game the whole time, because I'm going to feel like a real idiot. But you can filter them. So you can filter your weapon slots for like one for a submachine gun, one for a shotgun, one for a flamethrower. If you're using mods, it's even more useful. And then when you pick up the weapons, or like in my case, especially since I die a ton when I play on stream, when I die and go to pick up my body, instead of the weapons, like some weapon, like it would equip like a pistol and stuff, because I have a pistol, and I obviously don't want to equip that later in the game. So if I filter it, it'll put back exact weapons and ammo I want in the slots I want them. I didn't know that, and that's super cool. Anyway, Team Steel X wants a rocket in under 1 hour. So here's the speed run. Actually, I just want to look at the stats here. 59 minutes and 45 freaking seconds. This included Nephrims, Cyber, Bilka, Zulon, Phoenix, Thu, Aceto, and Anti-Elites. I know all these guys, most of them just got personally, Phoenix I've not really interacted with much. I did see them streaming today though, and they're I I didn't realize they were. I saw them speedrunning, but I don't know much about them. But this is fantastic. This is insane, guys. It is multiplayer, and these guys are all top-notch speedrunners. But oh my god, under 1 hour. Can you imagine under 1 hour, even a multiplayer, to beat the game? Like, that's insane. Here I was feeling impressed with myself for landing around 14 hours. Slow down, you speed demon. I'm happy if I get there in under 50. Funny thing is, I didn't intend to do a speedrun. I was going for a no laser, no solar run, and it happens to work out that way. There's no spoon, going to be harder to get than I thought. Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, again, I know it's multiplayer, which makes it much faster. I don't think it's possible in the state the game is, like, just with its like how much things cost and the progression. I don't think it's possible to get under 1 hour in single player. I don't even know if you can get like an hour and a half. Maybe you can. I don't know what the single player world record is. I think it's like slightly under 2 hours. I could be wrong. But this is just the idea of beating the game, multiplayer or not, in under an hour is nuts. Like you know where I am in an hour? Like automating red science. And they're already done with the game. This is nuts. 3 hours and tons of work later, I present my first base ever. That is a lot of iron sticks. Oh no, those aren't iron sticks, those are ammo. Maybe I need glasses. I do like they're like pulling from this line, like pulling here, boxing it. Actually not too many, like super inefficiencies. You know, they're new. This took them 3 hours. You know, makes sense. I mean, they were, you know, trying to figure stuff out. I do like, though, that they have the ammo belt going around the turrets here. I mean, they got turrets like crazy, which is really good. Probably could use some here, though. Decent steam engine setup. This is unnecessary, but I can see why they did that. I think I did that, actually, type of thing for quite a while. Actually, really quite good for a first base, to be honest with you. Better than my first base. Check your stone miners. They are partly on an iron spot. Oh, yes. If you run into problems with your factory, don't start a new world. It's always weird to tear old stuff down and rebuild. Tear down, you can always move a couple thousand tiles and start a better planned factory. Update your game to experimental version. Yes, 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 yes. All yes. This is a little bit... Do need to be careful. As you can see here, it's actually mixing, which is going to cause some problems. In fact, I think it already did, because these do not seem to be working. This one definitely isn't, because there's all iron right there. So, good point. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for this Reddit Weekly. Some really great stuff. Great fan art. Insane multiplayer speedrun record. Cool Lego render. Man, Lego's so awesome. I'm really getting into it again. Some cool bases, sharing stuff, update. Good stuff, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your support in every form. And please leave your thoughts below. I always enjoy reading them. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.